Welcome back to Kings at the Table podcast, where if you're a king, you belong at the table. And Juan, week 6 is in wraps, and there's no more undefeated teams.
It's all over. It's over. No more streaks. Start them over.
It seems like every team's beatable.
Yep. Everybody's kind of got humbled in, especially those two games.
Yeah, I mean, one game that looked like it was beatable and didn't really get beat was the Bills.
That was a bailout.
You think it was a bailout, huh?
For sure. I think, bro, that was a PI. Clear as day.
I think so, too. I mean, look at this play. You got Waller getting pulled on the last play, and they didn't call a flag.
Clear flag. Anybody else would have got that one, I think. Well,
Yeah.
possibly. You know who would have got it? The Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yeah, you're right.
The Chiefs would have got that one.
It's almost like you were saying earlier. It's like they got the Chiefs calls,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was the Giants. Is that a reason why they didn't throw the flag?
That might be a little bit, you know what I
Okay.
mean? It's a little rivalry, Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But I mean, they're not in each other's division and stuff. But
The Bills, they look like they kind of struggled, though.
They did.
We talked about it last week. Their defense, their linebackers out, their DBs out.
So,
Is this going to be the new Bills defense?
man, I hope they can figure it out, put it together, because you still got a lot of football left.
Yeah, I think they got to make a trade ASAP. Because especially if you think you're going to contend for a Super Bowl, you need a defense.
Yeah, you do, especially but losing Milano, who's a defensive anchor, he's one of the main dudes you look for down there, and he's got good vision as a linebacker.
Yeah.
So I mean that's going to be a big hit.
Yeah,
I don't know how you could possibly plug and play somebody in, especially right now. But the DB thing, you could probably get your hands on a good DB on a trade,
Yeah, for sure.
especially teams that are doing sales.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. Let's talk about the Giants, though. Like Barkley coming back. He made Tyrod look pretty good.
Chip on the shoulder game, I think, maybe for Tyrod.
Yeah, saying he still deserves a spot in the league.
Yeah, I mean he played good.
He did.
I don't think he was. I don't know. Like, do you think he was like game speed ready? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like not like season ready.
Yeah.
He might have been preseason ready, but it's just he wasn't expecting to be the starter right away.
I'm pretty sure.
You gotta
especially-
stay ready. They say that all the
Yeah.
time, but that first game, it's hard to be ready,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, and especially who you're playing against, which was the Bills. Not saying that they're that same dominant team, but I mean it's still the Bills.
Yeah. Now let's give props to Barkley though,
Yep.
because he came back and they almost had a chance to win. Daniel Jones comes back. Do they got like a decent team or
That's a weird situation. I don't know, man.
same old little Giants or?
I think if they go back to Jones, that might be happening. I don't know. Would you still start Taylor next week?
Well, if Daniel Jones is ready, you got to bring Daniel Jones back, especially because you just paid him. If you start a little negotiation or like not negotiation, but what's the word?
Competition.
Yeah, you can't start that because you paid this man and this guy's just ready to be your backup. Now this guy's outperforming the guy that got paid. That comes with all kinds of shit, especially in New York with their media.
Oh man,
Can you just imagine?
Oh, bro, they're still doing it to the Jets right now.
Yeah, so,
They don't stay out of the headlines.
for sure. But hey, speaking of the Jets, man,
How about the Jets?
them damn Jets beat the Eagles.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, the Jets have a chance to win." No, I for sure thought this was gonna be, I won't say a pushover, but a win for the Eagles for sure.
Yeah,
I didn't see this one going down like that.
not like a crazy win or nothing, but
Yeah.
you for sure thought they were going to win.
Yeah,
But
just let's just say an outright win.
did you see how AJ Brown acted? He was doing his whole little.
He's on one right now, dude. And this is going back to the few weeks ago
Yes.
when he got into Jalen's face, and then you see the move that they made. They
That's what I'm
signed
saying.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, and it's starting to. They're saying that him and AJ Brown were friends in the Tennessee,
Okay,
so he helped bring Julio in.
that's a good move.
So when I first heard the news, I thought it was like, oh, maybe they're trying to get a guy to replace him, like if
But-
they were to trade AJ Brown. Now I
I
kind
don't
of
see
see
them
it.
trading AJ.
Well, not anymore with that move. But
Yeah.
seriously, I really was considering them trading him.
That's a big move.
It's a big move, but you got to take the way he's acting, bro. He's bringing egos to the egos. You know what I'm
Egos to the
saying?
egos?
Egos to the egos.
Damn.
So you can't do that. Especially if you're going to be contending for a championship team. We can't have this whole, look at me, throw me the ball, I'm wide open. Yeah, we understand, bro, but we're a team and we're bigger than that. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. Now, you want to be the the guy to shine or what?
Well, what's his name's doing the same shit.
He hella wants to be MVP of the team, bro.
I know, but isn't Jamar Chase doing the same thing?
That's different. That's way different.
It's damn near the same. Except for AJ Brown's doing it on the field.
Jamar Chase has never done that on the field, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. He did it in the locker room.
And that wasn't based on Burrow. That was a question that he was asked. He's saying he's like frustrated about the play calling. That's that shit I was saying with the Steelers. Yeah. The offense coordinator, Canada.
Yeah, fuck
right?
that guy.
Yeah, all your guys' players are saying, these plays are not being called right. Well, that's what Jamar Chase was doing. But going back to A.J. Brown, come on, man.
I can't see the Eagles trading A.J. Brown. Fuck no, man.
I don't see it now, but yeah.
But prior to, like, how you said that's the route you thought they were going to go?
I thought they could have. I thought they could have. I don't think he's a great piece of the team, but you can't let the locker room. Bro, he's yelling at the quarterback, bro. Hurts. He would have been the Super Bowl MVP. How the hell are you yelling at him? If anything, he should be yelling at you. He should be shut your ass up, bro. I don't need to throw the ball to you. We're bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could win the damn Super Bowl. You want to be the guy to get 20 receptions?
When does the coach step in? When's your head coach step in?
He was stepping in. And I feel like that. Julio Jones, now I'm calming down. Yeah, it's kind of like me. I need to calm down.
Easy.
Easy. Bringing Julio Jones in, right?
Okay.
Is going to be his mentor.
Calm down type of shit.
Calm down shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, Julio's never really even been a guy like that to begin with.
Correct.
So, I mean,
Julio's a class act. He is what you want in a freaking receiver.
He's a dope-ass receiver.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to the game, though. Straight up, because we got sidetracked. Eagles lose. What does that say about the Jets, and what does that say about the Eagles?
The Jets defense came to play. They came to play. The Eagles, going back to it, man, the Eagles, they haven't shown any dominancy to me. And I felt like, I was like, man, it's only a matter of time before they're going to just get caught on a bad one. And that's what it showed.
Yeah.
I don't think, they were just kind of like, babying, cruising, right? That's what we said. They were just hella cruising.
Yep.
And they finally just, they hit a speed bump right there. Hopefully that humbles them. They turn the shit back up, and then, boom, they could take off from here.
Definitely. I'm going to get into the Jets, though, as far as their defense.
Oh,
they need to get
some recognition.
Some recognition.
They need their roses.
They shut down Josh Allen week 1. Shut down Pat Mahomes week 4. Now, the Chiefs won, but we kind of said that. They got bailed out.
Bailout.
And week 6, they shut down Hurts and beat the Eagles. The Jets defense is real. Now, this goes back to when they signed Aaron Rodgers as far as
that was
them being contenders.
That was a building process.
Them being contenders.
Yep.
Now, can you just imagine if Rodgers was there and how that defense is looking?
Bro, that shit. That'd be wild.
Right?
Because that offense would be, boom, it'd be rolling.
Moving.
Yeah.
That would be sick. We would be talking about the Jets right now. More than we are right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We probably would have been like, oh, man, the fucking Jets are going to win this week.
Yeah.
It had Aaron
over
Rodgers
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's here or there. Unfortunately, that ain't the case, but, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's go into some quick games real quick. As far as the Commanders going into Atlanta, they won 24-16.
They're showing they're back to normal a little bit after that week against the Bears.
Yeah, they're starting to hopefully turn it around again. As far as the Falcons, you got fans asking if Ritter should be the starter.
You know what? I think you go with Heineke, dude.
You did say that.
I want Heineke to get his chance because I like what he does. I like how he plays. And especially how he played against, when he was with Washington, the opportunities and chances that he did get, I felt like he made the offense that much more different.
He was okay, but there's a reason why he's not starting in Washington, though.
Yeah, it's got Sam out.
If I was Atlanta, I would trade for Fields.
Yeah, that was, not right now because he got hurt.
I still would. He only got dislocated thumb. He's still better than Ritter and Heineke.
And Heineke, yeah, I mean, at least you got that going for you.
Yeah.
But we'll see if that trade can even go.
For sure. Another game to put some light on is the Bengals beating the Seahawks 17-13.
Down go the Hawks. Man. That was you know what? We talked about it. They're kind of like trending up now. The Bengals.
Yeah, they are.
They're looking good. They 2 wins in a row.
They got 3 wins, 3 losses. So they're back to 500. Just like that. Looks like Burrow's not hurt anymore. You can kind of see how he's moving the ball more.
That calf is healing up pretty good, man.
It's healing up. Yeah, that's one team that's starting to trend up. or turn it around. Another team is the damn Raiders. The Raiders are 3-3 themselves.
2 wins. We didn't get to cover the Raiders last week because of the Monday night game.
Yep.
But, bro, that was a pretty solid game.
It was the Patriots, but yeah.
The Packers won the 1 week before because we never got to cover.
Oh, the Monday night one.
Yeah, Monday night.
It was a decent game.
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, for sure. We talked about that game a little bit, back and forth, like, oh man, hopefully Jordan Love can pull off that win or not.
That's old news now. Let's get to the Patriots game.
The Patriots, so they came ready to play. Mac Jones looked kind of, he had
ready to play. What are they playing?
Playing the Mac Jones.
Not fucking ready to play.
No, not the Patriots. I'm talking about the Raiders.
Okay.
The Raiders were ready to play.
Raiders, huh?
The Raiders.
Okay. What
But
stood out to you?
Mac Jones, even though he didn't perform that great, he didn't throw a bad game. He didn't throw a pick. I was waiting for that the whole game. He didn't throw a pick, which is a trip. I was waiting for him because there was a article that came out saying that if Mac Jones showed any kind of struggle, that right away they were gonna pull him right then and there. Like, let's say he made a bad handoff or an ugly throw, they were gonna pull him right away. Yeah,
and he never did. So he had pressure, and he did.
Not only did he have pressure from Crosby, but he had pressure from fucking Belichick too.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, but the Raiders, they look pretty good.
Raiders look good. They got Jacob they're starting to hand the ball off a lot to him. And did you see that hit on Adams?
Bro, Jimmy's throwing him in an ugly ass. Bro, Jimmy's gonna get that guy killed.
They say he got a rep for that though. Even when it goes back to the Niners, he would set receivers up to get hit like that. And it's like,
that shit ain't cool.
That's not cool, man.
Hell no. You need these guys later on down the road. Yeah, you ain't trying to put them in a fucked up situation like that.
Yeah, and it's not even to win the game.
Yeah, and especially when homeboy's just sitting there waiting.
Yeah,
hella waiting. But unfortunately Jimmy got hurt.
Jimmy did get hurt. So, people are asking who should they go with? Is it Hoyer or
Aiden
O'Connell?
Damn. I think, fuck it. Give it to O'Connell. The rookie. Yep, give it to O'Connell.
Yeah, he's not too bad of a player, man. I think he could spark it up a little bit in Las Vegas.
Hopefully, right?
Another team that's trending up, though, is the Saints. Even though they lost. So,
what's his name? C.J. Stroud threw 2 touchdowns, but unfortunately, that little streak of his came to a close that day.
Interception?
Yeah, he threw a pick.
Yeah, it was going to come eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
But,
that's a big win for Houston, though. Especially because the Saints were starting to trend up, and they put a hold on it.
Well, Houston's kind of trending up, too. I mean, we had them in the middle tier, but, they're trying to – they're making a little separation from almost being at the bottom out.
Definitely. Well, let's go into this game real quick. We're going to have to cover the other defeated team now is the Niners.
I think that's a humbling move right there for them.
The Niners lost 17-19. What's up, Juan? Did you call it, though? Pound? Did you call it with the kicker?
Bro, I told you guys this, and it's the craziest shit how it happened. I said, this is probably the most complete team in the NFL. All the way around. And everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And I was like, the one thing that scares me the most is the kicker.
You did say that.
Bro.
And I said, you're not going to need that damn kicker. It doesn't matter. You have the best offense, best defense, and then the kicker you needed.
There it was.
And
well, they don't have the best defense. Because the Browns have the best defense.
Yeah, the Browns do have the best defense. All the
way around, dude, they're the silent number ones.
Let me give you a stat about the Browns. The Browns have given up 1,000 yards, 1,002 through 5 games this season. That is the fewest any NFL team has given up through 5 games in over 50 years. The Browns defense.
That's a shutdown machine right there.
It's that D-line.
You can't run on them.
That D-line is sick. You can't run, you can't throw because of the pressure.
Yep. They can get there just as fast as they can stop the run.
Bro, they got a squad.
The secondary's not that bad either.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, there's holes in every defense, but I mean, they're not that bad.
Now,
we couldn't just sit here and think, oh yeah, the Browns are going to have the number 1 defense.
I would have said top 5, not 1.
No.
Yeah, that D-line is nasty. And now that you see it on the field,
and especially going against the Niners.
The Niners, like, with a backup quarterback, no Deshaun Watson.
No Nick Chubb.
The guy from, was it Arena Football or XFL?
PJ Walker, I think.
Yeah.
And before that, he was a backup in
Panthers.
He started a couple games with the Panthers.
Yeah. But that guy ends up leading the Browns to a W against the Niners that we've been praising all season, and they finally lost. Is it showing that they could be beaten?
Obviously
it shows
that they can be beaten. But I mean, is there going to be another team that can put a game plan that good like they did, I think it was awesome play calling on defense. Nick Schwartz.
Yeah, Nick Schwartz on the D line, but you also have to mention the injuries.
They did lose CMC,
Debo, and Trent Williams. That's 3 of their offensive stars. But you had Purdy. He had MVP caliber question marks.
You know what I did like that I saw from Purdy, and this is something I think I mentioned, that I want to see him have to come back and win a game. And he did that. He did come back on that game.
He did. But you know what? And I heard something earlier. It was a good point because we're both, and we all probably thinking, he did do that under pressure. He did bring the Niners back.
And he did it in Cleveland.
Yeah, and in Cleveland, right? Yeah, he did that in the last 30 seconds. What about the other fucking part of the game? Did he do that? Did he blow the game? Hell yeah, he did. Let's not, he did that. Don't get me wrong, it was an impressive drive, but he struggled that game. Let's not act like, the
weather was a factor.
When it mattered, this and that. Yeah, I understand that. But he did look human. He was being attacked, bro. And he was...
I think it was because of the pressure of the defense.
For sure. I'm just saying, like, you have to start showing that Purdy is human now. You know, you were kind of saying it last week. I was more on the Purdy hype.
Yeah.
I still am on his hype. Like, he can still do a hell of a season.
But when it's on him, can he actually do it?
Correct.
I mean, he did. He showed he can. Unfortunately, the kicker didn't show that he can.
Yeah, but see, that goes back to what I was just saying, though. You can't don't push that
game.
narrative because that game was only that close because Purdy wasn't moving the ball. So let's not go based on that last drive. Let's talk about the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Purdy shouldn't have had that game that close.
Other words, the Niners should have dominated a little bit more than they did and actually scored more points.
They should have won.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have came down to the last drive field goal kick. Let's keep it real.
They should have.
You know, no one thought the fucking Browns were going to win this week.
And not only that, but they fucking no quarterback either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
they should have been way more dominant.
It was a cough-up game. But there is a ton of fans, and I'm more on this side, are saying it's a good loss.
It's a humbling loss. It brings you back to reality.
It did.
You're not on this whole, oh yeah, we're fucking untouchable. Like, okay, all right, we're good. We're normal. We can handle this shit. We can get over this. But let's just hope that this doesn't become a trend.
Yeah.
That could also happen.
Is
it likely? No, not really. But I mean, can it happen? Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be interesting seeing the next couple games, especially how. Well, no, it's not that close yet, but you know that little tough part of the schedule that you touched on is coming up for him.
Yeah, so there's a couple more weeks away. He's going to be the Seahawks, Eagles, Seahawks.
Yep.
But yeah, anyways, let's go into this next team. It's the damn Detroit Lions beating the Bucks, 20-6.
What up, Detroit?
What up, Detroit, man? They win it.
What up, Detroit?
They're up 5-1 now, record-wise.
Damn, just imagine they could have been 6-0.
They could have been 6-0 against the Chiefs.
No, it was against the Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks, my bad. They beat the Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, where do you... we talked about this off air, of the top fives. And that's such a weird little thing to put...
As far as the standings?
Yeah.
Let's get into that real quick. But let's not take away from what the Lions did, though.
The Lions could be number one.
They could easily be number one.
They could be number one.
Overall in the NFL.
That's just fucking shocker, right?
These are the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that are 5-1. You got the Chiefs, the Niners, the Dolphins, the Eagles, and the Lions.
Bro, that'd be
How did you end up seeing it? The power rankings.
So in my eyes, I would put number 5.
Here you go.
I think I said I'm gonna go with the probably the Eagles, then the Chiefs, the Lions, the Niners, and then the Dolphins.
The Dolphins at 1.
I want to give the edge to the Dolphins.
Well, why Dolphins at 1?
I mean, I just feel like watching them how they lost that game kind of humbled them, and then I can't see them losing like right now. The Dolphins, I think they're that good.
They got the Eagles this week.
And I'm pretty sure the Dolphins are going to beat the Eagles.
It's going to be a good game.
And the only reason why I say that is because, again, the Eagles aren't showing that dominance. But then again, maybe this loss that they just got might humble them.
Just like
turn
it did.
this shit on.
Yeah.
But that's actually going to be a banger.
My top 5 was the Eagles at 5, the Chiefs at 4, Lions at 3, Dolphins at 2, Niners at 1. And the reason I have Niners is they just basically lost to a field goal. No excuses, but Then you make that field
It
goal.
was
You're
that
6-0.
Cleveland defense.
For sure. I'm just saying as far as top 5. The Lions, though.
Lions are dope. But I think Montgomery got hurt again.
Montgomery, they're going to get Gibbs back, though, hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully that transition happens for them. But, I mean, dude, overall, I mean, you pulled up that fucking crazy stat line.
With Jared Goff?
Jared Goff's last 17 games?
In his last 17 games with the Lions, he's 13-4, 4,473 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
That's basically a whole season worth. That's MVP status.
Yep. 4 picks in the last 17 games.
4 fucking picks, man.
There's
people throwing through 3 in one game. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The Lions are
wild. The Lions have that. They finally put that defense together.
Jared Goff, though. You know, you were a little early on him.
I was early.
Yeah, but you said he was a top 10 quarterback.
Eventually.
Maybe about 5-6 years ago.
I think he was barely going to the Rams. I mean, to the...
maybe 2 years before that.
Maybe. Probably still on the Rams.
Regardless, though, he was big on Goff, and now Goff is showing that he is a top 5 quarterback right now.
For sure he is.
Right now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's that fucking sick, dude. And then he's just... The way he's playing right now, he's just kind of like... Boom, just calm. Everything's going good. Like, he's got that good comfort level right now going on. And then with the help of Montgomery and Gibbs, bro, that team's fucking legit. And then the rookie tight end, the guy you like.
Laporta.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would feel comfortable back there, too, if I had all those weapons. I mean, you just got back the other rookie receiver, Williams.
Yep.
Jamison Williams. You got a 50-yard touchdown with him. You got a Monron St. Smith, right?
St. Brown.
St. Brown. He's lining it up.
Yeah, but he was out last week, I think, but he'll be back this week.
No, he went off this week.
Oh, yeah, he went off this week, yeah.
And then Gibbs and Montgomery, like you said. And then their defense. You got Hutchinson bringing up pressure all over the quarterbacks. Now, I just think they're one piece away, another pass rusher, edge rusher.
That would be a nice little help.
Trade for Chase Young.
I don't know.
Chase Young on the Lions?
Yeah, well, that'd be dope. Hutchinson and Chase, that'd be fucking sick.
With them already contending?
But that's what I was going to say. They're contending. Do you think that's a good move for them to do?
For who?
For the Commanders to trade. You trade Chase.
Okay.
Because we were high on the Commanders.
Yes.
And they're playing competitive.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't think the Commanders will make that move.
Yeah, if they lose a couple more coming up though, I think they're gonna start
maybe going on sales.
Yeah, but Lions, man, can you see them being a number one team?
I don't know that. They got the Niners there. They got the Eagles there.
Eagles got a tough schedule coming up too. Do you know that?
They have a couple hard ones.
The next game is against the Dolphins.
It's just gonna be a good one.
Commanders.
That's their get back, I think.
In Washington.
Ooh, their get back.
Then the Cowboys.
Oh, it's subdivisions.
Chiefs.
Oh, dude,
Bills.
They're
playing every top 5 team except the Niners. They are playing the Niners. After the Bills.
Right after the Bills.
Then
you got the Cowboys.
It's never ended. The Seahawks.
Bro, they got a tough schedule.
They might not make the playoffs.
They could fall off. They could fall off.
Can you imagine that?
Unless they do turn the shit up.
Can we call a hot take that A.J. Brown's going to fight Hurts in the locker room?
Oh, damn. Which game?
That shit's crazy.
Give me 2.5 games.
There's going to be some frustration coming up in Philadelphia.
For sure. And especially like how you named off those teams. They all got defenses.
And every game we went through, we're like, damn. You know?
They're not easy. Yeah, they can win this one. Nah, they ain't.
Now, if it's impressive and they win those games, though, they
shut everything down.
They shut it down.
They're like, yeah, we are the top dogs.
For sure.
They went from cruising to drive.
What other game you want to touch, Juan? Let's do one more.
How about the Los Angeles what the fucks?
The Chargers?
Damn,
and the Cowboys Monday night.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just getting frustrated. I'm not even a Chargers fan and I'm fucking getting like frustrated
Calm
with
down,
this
bro.
shit.
You're acting like that fan right now.
Yeah. The fuck
she's hella act, bro.
Hella fake.
She's an actor.
She's a Vikings fan.
She's a Vikings fan. Yeah, right here, man. Look at this.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, that I don't know. But anyways, the Chargers. They lost to the Cowboys 17-20 at home. I don't even know if they're home field anymore.
I mean, is LA even a home field for anybody?
Yeah, it's not.
Everybody who goes there, it always seems like the other team just takes over. But Cowboys got their get back. They had a good bounce back. You know,
Prescott looked pretty good.
He did look nice.
You know,
I mean, He had to. I think there was a little bit more pressure on him this week.
Especially what happened with the Niners game.
Yeah. I think he had to come out and show something.
He had to, but you know what? They're saying that he looks like the old Dak and he's back. People tend to forget that the Chargers pass defense is ranked like bottom 3 in the NFL. So you better look pretty good.
I mean, if you got time.
What do you mean?
You said their pass defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let him give it like 2 seconds and then get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Cowboys, what do you think about them, bro?
I mean, I think this game was what they needed. Get confidence back up and then get ready for the next week. But, I mean, I don't know. I still feel like when they're faced with a tougher opponent, it's going to be a different kind of scenario. Especially like how you said that the Chargers defense secondary's, trash.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, he like you said, he better have gotten...
When the games matter, you think that they're going to get leveled again. Humbled.
I mean, yeah,
you
for
believe
sure.
that?
I think so.
What is it?
I don't know who's their next biggest one they got going. I mean, obviously they got
it's going to be a division, yeah.
Yeah, so...
But the Chargers did have a chance, and they should have pretty much won that game. But, let's put some pressure on Herbert. No one wants to talk about Mr. Quack.
Mr. Quack.
That's your boy, man.
Man, don't even talk about the Ducks, bro. They lost to Washington, too.
I thought you didn't want to talk about them.
I didn't.
Them damn Ducks, man, they lost to Washington, bro. 2 pretty top-tier quarterbacks.
Yeah, arguably Heisman's. But
That was a...
fuck, that shit pissed me off. Damn.
I didn't know that shit bugged you that much.
That's why I wasn't trying to talk about it. But anyways, getting back to Herbert, dude. I think it's about time. That's it, man. Like, I mean, it goes back to Staley, too.
It does.
He's a shitty coach. We can all pretty much agree on that.
For sure.
But, like how you said, like, if this was, let's just say, Joe Burrow doing the shit that Herbert's doing, everybody would be grilling the shit out of Burrow.
Oh, for sure.
But Tua, any of these guys.
That same class.
Yeah, they're all in the same group.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to say anything about Herbert. That's like what you're saying. And that's hella weird that they don't get on him.
No one does.
He should be getting grilled just as hard as the other guys are.
Just as hard as fucking Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, all of them.
Just as hard as fucking... He's the average quarterback right now, bro.
He hella is. He just looks impressive.
He's hella fucking actor.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And that's thing that's, I'm pretty sure, driving some Chargers fans fucking a little crazy too is, like, bro, he can't be getting away with this no more. Like, something needs to happen. It can't just always be on Staley.
Yeah.
He's part of the fucking problem too.
I mean, just this game right here against the Cowboys, he overthrew Keenan Allen on 3 huge plays. There were third downs, there were end zone plays. It's like, dude, they would have won the game. And
we would have been talking a different story.
Horrible throw though. It wasn't even like pressure was on him.
He's hella like folding under pressure now. Like, he's not. I can't even consider him being a dominating QB anymore.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, man.
He's not a dominating
I feel
QB.
like we need to cover him because no one else is covering him.
Because he gets hella like, oh, it's okay, it's LA, it's cool. But
Slap
no,
on the
dude,
wrist.
like he's hella garbage now. Like, yeah,
I can't say he's garbage.
I
can't, because if you put him on a contending team, he would be fucking sick.
Would he?
If you put him on the Niners,
we could put anybody on the Niners. You could put PJ Walker in the Niners.
yeah, he beat the Niners. You don't need to do that.
Dude.
But,
no, I'm not gonna. Okay, let me rephrase that. He's not trash, but he's.
I think you're more disappointed in the way he's not living up to the hype. So you're saying he's trash? He's not trash. You don't mean that.
I don't. Yeah,
You're
I don't
saying
mean it,
he's
but
not living up to the damn hype.
Yeah,
Right?
When he should be way better than what he is. I mean, granted, yeah, some play calling maybe is a part of the issue, but I mean, like how you said, those 3 throws. If he hits those, what touchdowns?
They win the game.
Exactly.
And
He's hella average. There you go. Yeah, like you said, he's hella average.
fucking Ryan Tannehill, Kirk Cousins. He's in that tier.
that boat.
The Derek Carrs, the Baker Mayfields. They're not bad
He
quarterbacks.
has impressive games,
Yeah.
but it obviously doesn't translate well into wins and losses.
Now, I'm sure we might be the only podcast that would say that.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't hear no other body say that Herbert's on that fucking tier. He
He's
needs
not
to
as
be
good
on
as
that
what
tier.
he is.
Yeah.
And he's not. That's a trick.
Right?
Yeah. And I think it's hard to like argue that. Like,
Yeah.
how can you not put him in the same boat?
Yeah, what has he done otherwise?
What is your argument towards that? Like, how could he be better than Kirk Cousins? Or because he is kind of just like him.
They're the same, bro.
Swap teams.
Same shit. You didn't see when they played each other?
Those shit was.
It went down to the fucking last play, and it was a bullshit ass play.
Oh,
They're the same team, bro. They're hella Derek Carr and fucking Baker Mayfield.
Damn.
They're the same.
Who's significantly better though?
It doesn't matter. They're the same. All right. It's crazy.
Damn, that's fucking wild, man.
But I think that's about it for this week, Juan.
For sure, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in next week. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Remember, you guys, if you're a king,
you belong at the table.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Gone.